Hey stream, so streamed earlier today. Thought I was done. Got the itch to get back into the game, so back up, see if anybody wanted to join me. Um, so this is still playing some Control. Got a little ways into it earlier today. Make a little bit more progress here. So I hope you. Okay. Seems my camera is frozen. Still frozen. Let's see. Right, deactivate and reactivate. Yep, that seems to fix it. Alright, cool. Technical difficulties overcome. Alright. You continue where we left. So we had done some of the kill a bunch of enemies missions. I think what we're gonna do is head into the next zone. See what the remaining missions are. I think they were such that I couldn't do what I have. So let's see. Service weapon charge mode. I don't think I can do that. Spin mode, pierce mode. Build demolitions experts. Go ahead and take that one. Killing them. So, all right. I guess. Oh, we should see what we picked up from those missions. I did not look. Should be there though. Got some new ones. Boost projectiles fired. It's recoil. Damage boost. The other one. Headshot damage is higher. 29%. Just boosts overall damage by 17%. That might be personal. Health recovery per element 5%, so that's better than what we had. Let's get rid of some of these lower ones. Construct. Get that energy or whatever it is that we use for making more stuff. Alright.
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get
Now we're going. Missing folks, that's unfortunate. Still weird that my log is
Like I said before, the janitor is
has let us in. Not sure he is a friendly face, but we'll see.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Kind of feel that way.
Is Ahti guiding me too?
Find the janitor. This is a grade 2 yet. Nothing to pick up yet. There. Good to know toggling the map does not. Save.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
This looks like a lot of enemies shoot me in a little bit. Which is always exciting. We have some enemies. So we are on Buck Camp. It's probably a little closer. That's not good. Alright. Not the greatest start. I've had worse. Got flanked and did not realize it. Sneaky. I was being sneaked. Sure, rig. Though it gives me change. Shotgun is really stinking powerful. So,
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
harder to
How do we get there?
do the business. Throwing grenades in. Exciting. Oh, it's a win. Second time, obviously. Right. Let's go control. Slap the ground. Nice. But I can't, until the point. That's pretty good. Can't find your office because let's go. Oh, hi, friends. painful areas. Dumb. Dumb. This is a those hit points back here. That's why I did it. Refresh myself as needed. Make sure I something. Let's see if there's interesting around here. That's what I'm seeing. Can't get into. It's over here. That's this is where the janitor's office is. Probably where it's supposed to be going. Is there anything? So up we go.
What's down that way?
Escape the strange. Oh, oh. I jumped. Did you jump? I jumped. This is a new power that I'm using.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
It's going.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Good question. Jump from space now. That's cool. Take that one. Are immune to attacks.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
See. Someone said that. It's originally. Definitely worth the side trip. Worth the side trip. Oh, it's that creepy show again. What's this?
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
So weird.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
So weird.
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
This is weird. This is weird. That's cool. That was worth the side trip. How about it? Is that the janitor when he was younger? I didn't like it. This guy's not very good about mopping up.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Hey, yeah.
Yaha. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
Notice.
They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Go into being part in the Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Well, that's good.
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The works on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back
It's an odd
leads to
phrase.
the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
That's the way I'm supposed to go. You ever watched my
Yep.
stream?
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
But I usually go
Burn it all.
boys.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into the moon.
That wasn't what I got. Just want to go open doors. Is that so much to ask? Explore these people and kill them. Friends? What's that door? Is it that much further back? I don't that far back. Is it where it was pretty far back. Okay, oh, I'm here. What? Grade 2 door somewhere. 4. Guess I bring in the. It's okay. This was it. This one? Yeah, there it is. How did I come in here? That's why. Oh, threshold remnant. Nice. That for something higher level. What the? Alright, well, I guess that's
Pensioner.
onward.
Yes.
Really needs to be better out. Not just kind of spreading the. No, that's not.
Started to climb on the walls in his bachelor pad.
Right. Rate of fire boost and launch efficiency. Okay, now I don't have to go through his time anymore.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
It's good that that elevator just came up for me. Here's very good. It's kind of been consistent. Let's see what we got. merry-go-round horse. It's just capable of moving short distances at high speed, so that's the thing I just got. What lets me jump. Object of power, escape the Panopticon. A couple. I see a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector. Alert me. Definitely don't bind it to yourself, except I already watched that really. Heard about. That's what we need. Standing there with
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
yeah, we'll get right on that after we requisition what's inside. Earlier I was saying steal. And the directors. Dodge efficiency up. There's one more I've got. Slot. Get one of my upgrades. I can head a little faster or something.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
I'm the director.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden.
No time for that.
Ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is?
This is I'm going to have to fight
sure he
Salvador.
will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Blockages in pipes C through F. Is the clock back? When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen.
Hey, Miranda.
Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
So I don't know how long you've been here, Miranda. I'm down in maintenance now. Found the janitor. He still is calling me his assistant, but he unlocked this area for me. He actually unlocked the sector elevator, which is still not functional. He has some control that seems to be lacking in other people. And so he sent me to the power plant to fix it because it's about to blow up.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit
Hey,
down
boyfriend.
here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen,
Fucking
I only
Tash
know what
now.
Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
And a power plant to keep. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, you tell them you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under circumstances, any person will intervene in his day-to-day routine. Told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with it. Odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Handing him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. P.S. In case you had noticed something is up between Trish and Darling, stay out of it. It's out of it. Let's see, we got a couple things. Speed. Fire. Aid is cheaper. Yeah, so that unlocked at the end of what we were streaming earlier today. Huh. All these things we've been picking up are ways to mod weapons. Now I have a shotgun version of the service weapon too.
Internal pressures climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. Close?
I can dash.
I'm itching for some real action.
Slap the ground. Oh, I did slap the ground this time. Just put my hand at it. The shotgun's cool when you can get up close, but if you can't, then it's damage. I got some ability points too. Also unlocked abilities, so there's health abilities and energy, increased energy, increased physical damage, launch damage, and be able to throw things back. That's cool. Let's get a little bit more health. I always seem to need. I like the long. So yeah, you can upgrade grip, add some mod slot, or sounds like a Gatling gun version of. But I need stuff. So you get these those things I thought were items I couldn't read because I didn't have a higher classification or whatever. That's not what it was. It's source materials to be used in these. And then the board gives you stuff to do too. So let's see. Start. Oh, now I guess. Let's look at our mission. And the oh, 13. I can go. Yes. There are some enemies, these guys that are glowing. You can't hit them with bullets until you knock them with something smushed. See, their shotgun is not as effective. There you go. Apparently that was explosive. Oh, he's flying. You have a flying friend. Same friend from earlier because he's definitely less angry. I say that as he charges me. Fly. They get to fly before I do. That was a dude with a rocket launcher. Glad we killed him before rocketed his launcher. Let's look around here before moving on upstairs. Time for stuff now. Central maintenance yet. Another one just lying around. Let's go at the. Oh, is this over here? The converters, the energy converters. Exciting. saw how he wasn't hurt until
Replace the parts.
I took care of the shield around him. This way now, I guess. Nope. So these areas like this are... Does it hurt? So I can't go that way yet. Place the parts. So maybe back to central maintenance.
Just hold together a little longer.
So we'll see what happens if we move to central maintenance. I get the objective. Health recovery. Is that now? Big bathrooms down here. Somehow. Let's see. Better choke 7% already 7%, so that's better. I already have it. Oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will be a question we can only answer once it manifests. Widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency of our own. These frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Otherwise, others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know that certain thresholds are not permanent if their frequencies shift. Some believe Earth is just another threshold connected to the house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. While impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it. So it is active. I can't. Sector elevators are blocked. I shouldn't be down here yet. Get into. This maybe needs to be. Listen trenches on the warpath about this Tennyson. Just know who wrote it and to know yesterday. Whoever did it's classified. I don't know if you guys, and I don't want to know. Super keen on leading a witch hunt. Tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best you're in its radar right now. So you're not even counting all the weird shit we do. Alright, hostile. Sure, spot. investigate. Here, maybe we can see what's down. I'm not where I'm supposed to. Go backward, but I guess we can investigate the training room. Get another power thing. That's when we activate that. I can't go. So it doesn't matter. I guess let's go back this way because this doesn't fit. Like I'm in the wrong place. Came in here and the power failed. Shut down and he said replace the parts. That way. Yeah, no one likes a hostile look. This is the... So let's... go over to the pumps, I don't know. It's here. Yeah, we do. There they are. That's a spider looking thing. I'm decided I don't like that. They're explosive. Yeah, we don't like that. That was freaky. Hear the State Farm commercial and their scream? Well, that's odd. Tell you about that. Oh, they sound hideous. I see what you mean. This looks like another be ready for combat. There are definitely Odie dudes. That's the shotgun. Yeah, I agree. Worked really well on it. That's where I'm supposed to go, but I have a mission to clean up the trash here. Gotta figure out what it is. Burn the trash piled up around the furnace.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording. The furnace can speak.
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal,
Did you
but
hear that?
if that's what Ahti wants,
Capable of
then I'll get it done.
I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Volunteer. That's interesting. Stuck in a box. I'm stuck in a box. It did sound like it eats people, didn't it? Hopefully I'm not being set up here to have to fight something that eats people. That sounds interesting. Down there. Before I throw the last one, let's see if I get down there. Just jump up the stairs. Okay. But I'm not like about to this area. It's under here. Steal it. It's great. Something I can't remember now. Stairs on the side. Oh, another one. Nail tube. Safe object of power can predict vary using objects from its vicinity. Seeing the same. I don't think. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes, shift, or some such fuck. If I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some goddamn dimension? Spending here before I make a formal complaint, useless pieces of Get the last barrel and see what. And if I die, me. It's the last barrel. These aren't the right. Maybe there's extras just in case you miss. Let's see. Like a different kind of barrel. Shot. Yeah, not the right kind of barrel. Missing a biohazard barrel somewhere. Oh, there it is. That did not mean. Let's see if. Dash into. Get into the door. Just get the barrel.
That's all of them.
Got 2 ability points. Seem to wake up anything sinister. Can't get in there. Alright, well. At least I know I can do it. Alright, back to the actual mission. Let's see what our, we have enough grade points for anything. Let's get some more long range. Now I think we can, yeah, we can use this to throw rockets and stuff back at people. So don't have to spin. Enemies using. Yeah, the apprentice is happy with my service. Maybe they won't eat. Blood pumps underground.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
I guess I'll be coming. I could tear stuff off the walls. coolant pumps. What do you guys think?
Bro, go to shit. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Mumbling and started again. Game just auto-saved, so that probably means. You always know when something's gonna happen when the game auto-saves.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
So this thing looks sentient. Very good question.
Disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's gross. It's gross. Can't go that way. Guessing I don't want to get hit by that. Gotta have the dash, makes this. Stuff.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
So I got rid of. Those were those. Clog complete. Just clean the clog. Gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ahti keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. So obviously still missing something. Still missing something. I'm missing Miranda. Something. It's a door or something? Log is all gone unless like somewhere. See it any here? Any? I mean, there's still some goop on the floor. Anything I can do with that? I don't have a mop. This is the last place to goop. There's the radio that we were hearing. Let's see. You're right, maybe there's another place with more. It's the way I came in. Let's see if there's something. Fire? Where we fed the beast. zone that I can't get into. There? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a way to get up there. It's shooting me. Not likely to be the right answer. Don't see any. Yeah, but I don't seem to be able to interact with it. I feel like something obvious. It should be something obvious. I should sing here. Otherwise, this is kind of silly. I mean, there's no interaction that I can do. This door I can't get through. On the door or on a pipe? I can pull those kinds of things. my friend. Miranda was right. Completely right. Pretty right. That's what I wasn't doing right in the previous zone, right? Either. I wasn't mapping those things to their objectives. So now we know. First thing we're going to do some of that help. Good job, friend. This time your advice didn't kill me. This time. It's probably around 2 minutes. Oh, I can't leave. That's exciting.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
All I think is getting close to us, that's for sure. Elevator work now? Elevator works now. And there's an enemy. He has a flamethrower. No, let's go. Got it. Have that? Please. Look in the bathtub. No. Last time you told me to look in the bathtub, I expired. What was that game called? Song of War? Yeah, I know you weren't actually trying to kill me. You succeeded, so. and I did come out of there, but some good stuff out of it. Force for the wear health-wise. So now we gotta go back to...
Blockages and pipes seeping through.
Actually, we got some... those. Yeah, we already used those, okay. Can we make a spin yet? We can. Forgot I had to go. I think I finished. I have 2 weapon forms active at a time. Yep, so spins a machine gun. Okay with this. Alright, so we got the coolant pumps, now we need to go back to energy. Started those, but had not yet had Maren's epiphany on how to... It's literally blinking in front.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the whole big plants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Hey, I think we're at the energy converters. I think I'm gonna use that joke every time. That'll go. I see a machine gun. I do too, but it's not very accurate. It's a grenade. See why they say it's better used in short bursts. It gets less accurate the longer you shoot. Makes sense. Fun in the spin mode. It's the accuracy of it. So, because they're dead now. Okay, we're gonna run around and look for things first before we activate. It's likely this button. Some of those health that I left. That's better. Better than we were. I have something that's not rate of fire. Nice. Accuracy. That would be better, maybe. Shot damage. Speed. Great. Accuracy. Putting a lot of fire down range is nice, but it's just spraying all over the place doesn't help much. This will do. Oh, there they are. Get to that. Not apparently. Alright, are we ready for what is certainly going to be more baddies?
Alarm won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Surprisingly, baddies. This trooper, this is the guy that had the Gatling gun. First agents in the major unknown AWE threshold hazardous situations, heavily armored and heavily noticed. They're given the heaviest armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. Their hiss resonance enough to stop bullets. Enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. I can't catch enemy. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Spot Hazard Ozzy. Just notes. Add some character to the. Sheep on it, killing with the punch. Before we do the thing we're supposed to do, let's see. Let's do this.
Forces contain a lockdown. Can only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Doesn't feel right though, does it? Like we're about to release things that. Just need Red saying, "Yo, lie down."
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
What? Yeah, she's got some kind of presence in her mind or something. try the. What we could. I guess we gotta go. Some areas here that we can explore. Black rock processing. Let's drop. Let's see. Not ready to upgrade the ship yet. Odds are random, so. Oh, is that what? You could upgrade the level of the. That's what you need this for, I think. Maybe in a little. Charge yet. Still. It's not what. Let's see. Oh, okay. It was a weapon mod, so we deal more damage with health. Alright, let's go talk to.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course. Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Well, alright. Say.
Hi, Jesse.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
But he's usually in his office in research, or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few, all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
That's a good point.
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
That's a good question. Hostile work environment and sharks.
You said you're an assistant?
Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View
Sharks
Motel?
and ants. Yep.
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. Wait, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of.
Yeah, that's how I got back here.
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
I like to run through.
Okay. It's just, wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water.
Right?
I love it.
See you soon.
Be careful out there.
Let's see if anything. Nothing yet. So now I have zone. Don't get it, fill this all up because there's a button here that set the ability. Tempted now to
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
run through some of the zones to see if I can. Box of power.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Head.
Maybe we can get aliens with each other in the containment
And I think I already opened it. And I came back through here, build things. Experience. This is a good place to come back. I've just noticed. They're terrible shots, huh? Case files. Havana. Auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring a diplomatic staff. Blank reported arrived at the embassy on the same day. The event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness it. Staff experienced sudden and intense vibrations and noise accompanied by intense pressure. This lasted for some minutes. No visual scene was off. Oh, can't go in there. That will kill. Enemies, that's... Last time I came running through, and they home on you. What's that? Stop running. Come in for a gunfight, but got one. So we have not. Everywhere. Big planes. Airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underworlds of the earth. Train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the Earth trains look like the monsters. It was better. Don't contact. guess maybe later I can fly like the enemy to areas that are higher. Gotta be, right? Last time I came back, a lot of enemies. On this area. This area. Already have it. I don't think there's anything hidden here. Supplement. Bureau medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country, while the victims reported cognitive dizziness and fatigue. Further testing found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. And research staff remained to take soil samples for the surrounding area, but found no trace of a blank beyond the health issues of the staff. Communications Department disseminated a story of foreign powers using blank on the embassy staff, resulting in health issues that required the be evacuated successfully. International. That was work. Collect everything like I like to do. Everything here was the open. That's what I'm doing. An enemy was kind of fighting it here again, huh? suddenly harder than expected. Stuff out of it though. Need to stop for a second. Done. Camera. Must have missed it. It's running for my life. Seems to be. Like a squeaky toy. There were a couple. Pretty open these things. Right, so just have circle.
Oxygen's pumped into the rooms. There was never any risk of suffocating.
Hey, I know what I felt. They're too small. Executive staff should get bigger safe rooms. I say we make a break for the exit. If we stay here, we're just gonna end up turning Hiss.
The building lockdown is in effect to keep the Hiss quarantined. We couldn't open the doors even if we wanted to.
So we're stuck here with the monsters, left to die.
Mouse seems to be dying, so I can figure that out here in a minute. Oh, here was one right in the main area that I hadn't opened. Para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. Call these individuals para-utilitarians. utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are capable only as little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but is largely believed that some blank exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering his request.
Designated security team here for our protection. Who the hell are they?
If the internal lockdown isn't effective, then they can't use the elevator to reach us. We're on our own.
Alright, let's see. I only have 2 ability points, so there's not much I can do. That. Still can't upgrade the grip yet. Don't want to random mods yet. Charge yet, can't do that. Headshot damage plus 41%. Wow. Dodge is better. Oh, hello, person standing right behind me. You're not creepy. So, I think I'm probably going to stop here. I've now been doing this for 6 hours today, so I'm probably going to call it there. So, hey, thanks for hanging out. We'll probably pick it up some more tomorrow. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.